Hey, what's up, guys? What's going on out there in the boxing channels out there? And shout out to all the boxing channels that showed me love when I made that video, Real Talk About Life. But here goes the second one. I'm talking about, my life, how it was when I, was young. I mean, I did some shit that could have got me locked the fuck up for a couple of years. You know what I'm saying? When I was young, I ain't had my head right. You know what I'm saying? Me and my niggas used to, slang shit. We used to roll that dice, you know what I'm saying? We used to knock niggas off of bikes. I remember one time it was me and my niggas and we was riding on bikes and shit. And we young as hell. We about like 10, 11 years old, and we riding in other people's neighborhoods that we don't hardly know. And any nigga that had a cool fucking bike, we would just punch the nigga right in his fucking face and drop his ass, and we'll take his bike. And if the nigga try to buckle or anything, we'll just fuck him up right off the spot. But as I think about my life, man, it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I could have changed some shit. I could have been a better person. But when you're young, you know what I'm saying, and you're in a type of neighborhood that's really, really violent, and all you see is drugs and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like you brainwashed in the hood. You know what I mean? And I was just brainwashed. Everything I wanted to, everything, the drug dealers, the dope boy, whatever they had done, you know what I'm saying, I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? I was raised by my, mother and grandmother at the time, so I was going home to home, and I was just out of control. You know what I'm saying? I used to run away sometimes from home. You know what I'm saying, just to be by myself, just to figure out, how my life can be. Sometimes you just wanna go far away. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're going through struggles at home, or you're going through struggles in a relationship, sometimes you just wanna take your car, just drive some far away, and just be alone and think about some shit that you can change, you know what I mean? And that's how it was when I was growing up. But like I said, man, I used to just be on the block, you know what I'm saying? I used to just drink, smoke, and I used to sell some shit, you know what I'm saying? But I never actually got locked up, you know what I'm saying? I got in a holding cell before, but I never got locked inside, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I had cheated on a couple of females. I done broke a lot of hearts, you know what I'm saying? I didn't mean to break a lot of females' hearts, but at the time I wanted to be something that, that I saw on TV, or I saw somebody had 3 or 4 or 5 girls, you know what I mean? I wanted to be something that, just something, you know what I mean? But when you think about your life, man, it's like, damn, what if I would have changed and become a better person? Because I went to college, you know what I'm saying? I dropped out of college because it's just too much money, you know what I'm saying? I had to come up with, and I ain't really had family members that really was, really was there for me at the time. But you know what I'm saying, when you think about your life, man, it make you think, what can you have done? But I must say, the beautiful thing about life is just being here every day to experience a lot of things in life. You know what I'm saying? I'm very, very thankful for seeing a lot of shit that we have today. Like the first black president, Obama. You know what I'm saying? Obama is alright, but he just got a lot of shit that, that the man is going through, you know what I'm saying? I really think Obama can't not really change, the world and give people jobs, because he got people debating against him. Anytime you got people debating against you, it's hard for you to complete something. Let me make a sample. Say that I had a steak and cheese sandwich, and my brother come over here and tell me, nobody want that shit. Who gonna really eat that shit? You know what I'm saying? That's debating. You know what I mean? I'm making steak and cheese sandwich for people, but he's talking bad about, my steak and cheese sandwich. And yes, I'm from the hood, so if you from the hood and you know about the Chinese curry out, you must know that we like them chicken wings, fried rice, mumble sauce, shit like that. You know what I mean? And sometimes they got the steak and cheese, shit like that. if you from the hood. If you ain't from the hood, then you can't relate to this shit. But yeah, but debating is all about that, man. But when I was talking in my first video, I was saying that, man, whatever you go through, man, just pray and enjoy life, man, because that's the best thing you can do. You don't want to get yourself stressed out. Like I was stressed out one time, stressed, depressed, thinking about what I was going to do with my life. But you know what, man? I stopped all that shit because stress ended up putting me in the hospital, because I was in the hospital because of stress. And, you know, shit like that, man, you got to just pray. Because one day I said, fuck it, man. It's what it is. And I just stopped stressing. Now I just feel good. Like I feel positive. Feel like I'm doing something with myself. You know what I mean? I'm in my, late 20s. You know what I mean? But it's what it is, man. I just wish, that, the world can get better, and we can have people coming along and getting together. You know what I'm saying? Black, white, Mexican, whatever race you are, just be as a family. You know what I mean? Because I was on my job today, and I'm an undercover boss, and I make sure people, do their jobs right. And I did not like what I see. I saw, this white lady. I'm not being racist, but I was just calling what I said. So this white lady trained this black kid, and she was very, very awful, mean, rude. And I'm saying to myself, you're not making him feel right on the job, because anytime you train somebody, you have to make that person feel like he's home, he's comfortable. You don't tell him he's doing wrong and he don't know what the hell he's doing. Are you stupid? Are you retarded? Hell no. So I had to put her to the side and tell her, listen, when you train somebody, you treat them with respect. It takes respect to get respect. You know what I mean? You have to treat people with respect. Now imagine if I go out here and some nigga face and be like, nigga, fuck you and fuck your bitch. What do you think that nigga gonna do? That nigga gonna try to fuck me up, So it takes respect to get respect. Now, every time I walk down the block, or anytime I walk down the block, or I'm on the phone with anybody, I be like, hey, how you doing? And if I'm on the block, I'll be like, yeah, what's up, dog? What's up? Man, I may pop my head up a little bit, but I always show respect to people. I don't be out here disrespecting people, because disrespecting people can be a whole different type of level for you. You know what I mean? You can get your shit rocked, get your shit fucked up, or you can just leave the earth. You know what I mean? By that gunshot, pow. You know what I'm saying? I live in a terrible, terrible neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could get out the neighborhood, but you know what I'm saying? Once I stack my money up, then you know what I mean, I'd be out the shit. But they killed a pizza guy. You know what I'm saying? Around here, and that shit was fucked up, because he was the best pizza guy ever. He would joke with you, he'd laugh and laugh with you and everything like that. So one day some motherfucker called the police. Some motherfucker called the pizza guy and told him that we want 3 medium pizzas or whatever. So the guy was out there delivering the pizza in my area, and next thing you know, the guy stabbed him like almost 8 times. The guy ain't had nothing, but he ain't had a lot of money in his pocket. So I guess he figured, okay, you ain't got no motherfucking money in your pocket that much. Let me stab you. So he stabbed him to death. He died in the hospital. And now the block is so fucking hot around here. I'm not even lying. I'm not even bullshitting. You can't even step outside. The block is that hot. You know what I'm saying? They got posters or awards to catch the guy, but in a black neighborhood, who's really gonna snitch? You tell me that. Who's really gonna snitch? You know what I mean? We got niggas around here stealing cars and shit. Robberies going on. I got robbed before, but I did the shit awful though. I wish I could have did the smart way and just, gave him the money and been about my business. But I said, nah, man, the nigga robbed me, I'm gonna punch him in his motherfucking face. So I punched the nigga in his face. You know what I'm saying? And I ran. I punched him in his face because I'm a boxer and I don't like intimidation and shit. So I punched him in his face. The nigga fell. I grabbed my money, then I ran. And next thing you know, I heard something say, pow, 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 pow. So I'm like, oh, fuck, the nigga got a real gun. Cause I thought it was a fake gun and shit, because you know how niggas be painting black shits and shit. So I thought it was a real gun. I thought it was a fake gun, but when I heard them gunshots, the shit said pow, pow, pow. So I ran in the woods and shit. The nigga running behind me, shooting the gun and shit. So I'm like, fuck, man, what the shit can I do? So I took a cut that the nigga didn't know about. So I heard the nigga say, pow, pow, pow. And, you know what I'm saying, the nigga was like, I'm gonna catch your motherfucking ass next time. See, I'm a fast motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Because when you become a boxer, you have to be fast, you know what I'm saying, on your feet. So that's the reason why I got lucky, you know what I'm saying. I probably wouldn't be here today if I would have caught them shots, or I probably would have been out for, you know, probably had a messed up leg, because he was shooting legs and he was shooting arm shots. You know what I mean? So I had to explain to the police and shit. And, you know, sometimes the police can be a fucking asshole, man. They be on this dumb shit talking about, we don't believe you and shit like that. But I told the motherfuckers, check in the woods, you'll see some bullet shots and shit. You know what I'm saying? These police out here, man, there's just something wrong with these motherfuckers, man. Seriously. But it's what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all rate, describe, comment, man. Relate to me, y'all. I mean, boxing, y'all lost my family, man. Stay up, you know what I'm saying? Be positive.